Mouse Clubhouse, the Scavenger Hunt. Mickey and his pals had a fun day planned. They were going on a scavenger hunt. They needed to find each thing on their list: a raccoon, a penguin, a sea star, and a rattlesnake. The friends started by looking for the rattlesnake in the clubhouse. "It's not in the cupboard," said Minnie. "It's not in the flower pot," said Donald. Daisy shrugged. "I don't see it anywhere inside the clubhouse." "Me either," said Mickey. "I think we're going to need some special muscatools so we'll know where to look for the things on our list. Everyone say, 'Oh, toodles!'" Flowers. Flowers are plants. You can hold a flower by its long stem. Leaves come out from the stem, and at the top there are many colorful petals. Dogs. Some dogs live with city families. Some dogs live with country families. This dog is a pet, but there are hunting dogs, police dogs, herd dogs, and fire dogs. Dogs can do many jobs. Toodles flew in with the muscatools: a cactus, trees, waves, and a mystery muscatool. The mystery muscatool is a surprise tool that could help them when they need it. "Oh boy, our muscatools are here," said Mickey. "Now, which one will help us locate a rattlesnake?" "I've never seen a rattlesnake at the beach, so I don't think the waves will help us," said Minnie. "How about the cactuses?" asked Daisy. "They are found in deserts." "Good idea," said Mickey. "We've got ears. Say cheers." Trees. Trees are the tallest plants. The big, middle part of a tree is the trunk. Trees also have branches that spread out from the trunk, and leaves wave to you from the ends of the branches. Cactuses. This beaver-tail cactus has beautiful pink flowers. A cactus is a plant that grows in the desert. Most cactuses are found in North American deserts. Everyone piled into the Toon car, and they drove off. Before long, Mickey stopped the car when he saw a cactus. They had found the desert. "Golly, look how big this cactus is," said Mickey. "And look how cute these geckos are," said Minnie. "Now we just need to find a rattlesnake," Mickey said. Everyone looked for the rattlesnake. Goofy spotted it by a rock. "There it is." "Good job," said Mickey. "My, it's hot out here," said Minnie. In fact, it was so hot, the friends quickly got back in the car. Everyone was happy to have found the first thing on the list, but it was time to visit a much cooler place. Sidewinders. Can you see the rattle on the end of that sidewinder's tail? The sidewinder is a part of the rattlesnake family. If it feels threatened, it shakes its tail as a warning. Rabbits. Rabbits live in many places. This one has come out of its burrow under the ground to look for food. "What's next on our scavenger hunt list?" Mickey asked Donald. "A penguin," replied Donald. "How about a muscatool to help us figure out where to find one?" "Super idea," said Mickey. "Everyone say, 'Oh, toodles!'" Mickey looked at the remaining tools. It was time to use the mystery muscatool, a seal. "We've got ears. Say cheers," said Mickey. "Let's go to where we'd find a seal, the South Pole." "Oh, goody goody. Maybe we'll find a penguin there," said Daisy. Harp seals. Harp seals live on the ice, but they are not cold. They have a lot of fat under their skin. The fat helps keep them warm. Poles. Where are the two coldest places in the world? The North Pole and the South Pole. They are both so cold that most of the water there has frozen and turned to ice. "I see a seal," said Goofy. "Actually, I see 5 seals. They sure are cute." "Great!" Mickey yelled from the car. "That means we must be at the South Pole." Pluto leaped out of the car to see the friendly penguins. "Oh boy, penguins! Another thing we found on our scavenger hunt list," said Donald. "That's 2 things so far." Seals. When seals swim under the frozen sea, they chew the ice above their heads. This makes a hole so they can pop their heads out to breathe. Penguins. What is black and white and waddles all over? A penguin. You can see thousands of penguins diving into the cold, cold water at the South Pole. "Gosh, it sure is cold at the South Pole," Goofy said with a shiver. Everyone readily agreed. The penguins and seals were very nice, but it was just too cold. Quickly, Toodles was called, and the pals tried to figure out where they could find the next thing on their list, a raccoon. They chose the muscatool that was a few trees. "We've got ears, say cheers," said Mickey. Donald pointed to the signpost. "The forest is that way. Let's go before we freeze." They drove out of the cold and into the forest. "Look, there's a bunny," said Daisy, Goofy, and Mickey all at the same time. "We need a raccoon," said Donald. "I see a raccoon," Minnie suddenly said. "Hot dog," cheered Mickey. "Only one more thing to find, a sea star. Everyone say, 'Oh, Toodles.'" "Which muscatool haven't we used yet?" asked Goofy. "The waves," said Daisy. "We find waves at the ocean." "Super cheers! We've used all our muscatools," said Mickey. "Let's go. It'll be our last stop." He could tell that everyone was getting a bit tired of driving. After a long drive, the group reached the sandy shores of the ocean. "Eureka!" exclaimed Mickey. "We made it!" It seemed as if the sea creatures were happy to see visitors. A dolphin leaped out of the water, and a whale, seagulls, and a turtle came to welcome them too. Oceans. An ocean is a big body of water. Many plants and animals live deep down under the ocean. Big waves roll in and out and splash upon the seashore. Sea creatures. A sea creature is an animal that lives in and around the sea. Some sea creatures are mammals. Sea mammals cannot stay underwater all the time. They have to come up to the surface to breathe the air. Donald and Daisy hopped out of the car and ran to the sand. Oh boy, said Donald. "I found the last thing on our list, a sea star." He counted all the sea stars on the shore. There were 9. "That's wonderful," said Daisy. "And look, 10 crabs." "Don't get too close," Donald warned Daisy. "Crabs can pinch with their claws." Daisy kissed him on the cheek. "How nice of you to care." "Aw, shucks," said Donald, grinning. Sea stars. Most sea stars live on the ocean floor. Some sea stars live near the shore in little pools of water called tide pools. You might even see a sea star when you're at the beach. Crabs. Other sea creatures like crabs and lobsters have shells, long arms or sharp claws, and stay underwater most of the time. The rest of the group happily got out of the car and into the sun and surf. They were ready to relax after their long scavenger hunt. "That was a great adventure," Mickey told Minnie. "But next time, let's have our scavenger hunt closer to home." Minnie giggled and agreed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And for more Disney, Mickey, Minnie Mouse stories, check out my Disney, Mickey, Minnie Mouse playlist. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. See you next time.